How do you create videos with impact for YouTube, for Vimeo, for your website that grab people's attention and get them to watch what you're saying? Well, in this video, we're going to cover how do you open a video, trailing your points, enthusiasm, and how do you close for action. So first off, how do you open a video? Well, how do James Bond movies start? They start with the action. You jump straight into the middle of the action, and then they come out to the music and the opening credits. If they did it the other way round with the boring stuff at the start, you would be talking to your friend, you'd be texting and waiting for the real action to start. The only way to get your audience to pay attention is to start in the thick of the action. So if you're creating videos for Vimeo or YouTube, you need to start in the thick of the action with a question, with a story, with your most important point to get people excited and listening to you. In the speaker or the radio world, there is something that they use to keep you interested and watching all the way to the end of the video, or listening to the radio show all the way to the end. And it's called trailing or salting. And you'll hear on the radio they say, coming up at 7:47 on the show, we've got this particular feature. And the reason they do that is they're trying to get you to stay and listen all the way to the end of the show. So for your videos, what you need to do is set up at the start what's coming up for people. So what are you going to cover? What are you going to talk about? What's the exciting bits? And leave the most powerful point till right at the end so that people have to stay and watch your videos. That will increase your audience retention rates and keep your audience engaged. I see so many videos on YouTube where the person seems to have all charisma and energy stripped from them the moment the camera gets turned on them. It is your enthusiasm and your energy that's transmitted to your audience through the camera that gets them excited and wanting to listen to you. For every person that you're too enthusiastic for, there's 10 that you turn off by not being enthusiastic enough. So do something to get the energy going and get yourself in a state of enthusiasm and excitement. I don't want to see any of your videos where you stand there and go, I've got an exciting business. Nothing kills your videos more than poor quality sound. It's amazing. People will put up with badly lit picture, they'll put up with grainy images, they'll put up with so much on the picture, but if the sound is off, if there's echo, if there's ringing, if there's poor quality sound, people will switch off in an instant. If there's one thing I suggest you work on, it's not the lighting, it's not the background, it's the sound. Make sure you've got a decent mic that records what you're doing, and make sure the sound is perfect. Nothing kills video quicker than poor quality sound. My last and closing thought for you is have fun with this stuff. The most important thing is for you to have fun. The more fun you have creating the videos for your audience, the more fun your audience will have watching your videos. And that's what's going to keep them engaged, keep them listening, and getting them buying in to your brand. My challenge to you is to go out and create a video. It doesn't have to take long. Set up the camera, get out the iPhone, have a powerful start, tell people what's coming next, have clear sound, and close with an action. And please put the link to that video that you create below, and we'll get into a conversation with you. We'll have a look at the video, we'll help you with it, and we'd love to see what you create. So our challenge is get a video out there, start doing it straight away.